Alright, time for some Black Zone gathering. I'm bound in Fort Sterling, so I'm going to start in the Black Zone of Fort Sterling. Which way do I want to go? Which way? Haven't been in Swift Sands Basin for 1 or 2 weeks. I also haven't been in this area for probably even longer than 1 or 2 weeks. This area had been good, or has been good. This was a little tricky the last times, so I think I'm going to try this one. Tricky as in not really full, you know, there wasn't too much stuff to gather. So I think I'm going to check out the north instead. I've seen quite a bit of resources the last time I was there, which was yesterday. Which is the fastest way, northeast. But yesterday I didn't have any gathering tools with me, and I ran by a 7.3 stone stack and stuff like that, and there were a million big stacks. So let's see if it's the same case right now. It was also a different time of the day, so hard to judge. Maybe gatherers are around more now, but let's see what I can do. No big stack here, a scout seeing me. There are dismounted players at a chest, which is okay. There's a big circle, which is not okay. And the big circle knows where I'm at, which is also not okay, but I'm really close to the exit. Somebody went invisible, but I don't think they have a chance to catch me. Nope, they don't. But now I have to look out for a roads portal, and there is no roads portal actually. And there are gankers in this map, so I have to actually leave and go a different way. Because this guy was just scouting right there at the entrance and waiting for people to go by, calling all his dudes to catch people then. So I have to go around this map, sadly, I think. A lot of dead people. Is there a nice way to go around? Oh, well, even a tier 7 zone, so it's actually not too bad. I really would have liked to go into the swamps. I think there's a tier 6 and a tier 7, yeah, which is pretty good. There could be some great resources, but if I'm not allowed to gather, or at least run by without dying, then I probably shouldn't do so. Kinda sad that they had a scout right at the entrance. 4.2 or no stone, sadly. But it's kinda trolling if you're a ganking group and you have a ganker standing right at the exit. You know, you should just put a naked person there without a guild. So not everybody knows that you're trying to kill everybody who goes through. There's a big stack right at the hideout. I would definitely like to take it. But let's see if that's possible. Or if it is contested. I mean, it's tier 7 stone, so it's not insane. But it's okay. It's gatherable. Okay. The moment of truth. 7.3. Somebody was killed. Which is nice. It's only flat. Tier 7 stone. Somebody was killed at the chest. I'm pretty close to the southeastern exit actually. So I'm somewhat safe. So I should be able to gather this in peace. Oh. I just need to pay attention. Checking the frame of my screen the whole time. But flat tier 7 stone is not that interesting for most people anyways. So I should be good. I should be good. I hope I can still check out the tier 7 and tier 6 swamp soon. But maybe I will spend a lot of time in the snow zones and get almost full already. I mean, I have my skinning gear with me. So if it's possible to get into these swamp zones, I might make a lot of profit there. There's a person, there are 2 people, 3 people. Very weak. They are dismounting. Another dismounted player. Oh. Those are different people actually. They are all covering the northern exit. Those people were from a different guild. Brotherhood, I think those were the people that have already been at the small chest in the other map. Yeah, I cannot gather here. And I got slowed by the mob, so now I have to outplay with invisibility actually. There's no other way. They have a lot of dismounted players here. But invisibility is overpowered. Invisibility is overpowered. And there's another dismounted player. These mobs here are really bad. Should have clicked N a little bit more, to be honest. There are a couple of resources in here. I guess I have to play carefully and smart. Well, my friend, I have a Fort Sterling cape. Frost mages. Oh, too funny. It's like almost impossible to catch me as a frost mage. Like the prism is so slow. There's not much you can do. Oh, come on. Why is he in here? Like, why? I don't think he has... Oh, he has actually his prism up again. I was hoping that he would just go back, like, you know. And I could gather in this map. But it seems like I can't. I think there were quite a few resources in this map. Huh. I really don't understand why you went to the southwest. Are they just ganking? They don't have ganking gear. Like... Well, maybe... at the end of the run I will come back to that map. Okay, now I want to go to the northwest. I could also go to the southwest, actually. No. It's way too close to Morgana's Rest. That's actually not good. There are just too many people around, too many gankers and stuff. It's usually not worth it to gather there. Because you simply have to run all the time. And then you're just not making any profit when you're just running the whole time. The idea is to get into maps where there are enough gankers for other gatherers to be scared. And too little gankers to actually kill you. But in theory, these gankers right there were enough to kill me. I mean, maybe not. The thing is, they didn't have ganking gear, so it's really hard for them to catch me. Even if they dismount me, I can still use my boots and an invisibility potion and probably get to an exit because they have so little CC and almost no purge. And the purge that they have, I can usually dodge really easily against small scale team compositions. So those guys are no problem. Okay, so I'm going to check out the big stack and then use the tunnel. Probably should check the stack out first. Because it's guaranteed to be at least 6.1. But I don't know if I want to leave resources on the ground. There was some 6.1 ore, but there were mobs and I would need to go around a lot. So I guess I will prioritize the big ore stack first. And just take the things that are right on my way. Okay, let's see. Is somebody gathering? No! Too bad, too bad. Would have been like 100 or 200k, I think. Which would have been nice. There's some ore in here. Maybe I should take a closer look. Ore is pretty good when you have ore gathering gear equipped. %11 enchantment. I'll take a close. Ah, yeah, here the tier 6 ore is gone. Okay. So I'm taking the tunnel right away. Doesn't look too promising right here. Time for the tunnel. Right now I'm so used to getting all these big stacks, which is kinda not good actually, because about big stacks you have to be really careful. Like 50% of them shouldn't be possible to get as a solo gatherer. So I cannot get used to just gathering all the big stacks. Have to play it smart and careful. Okay, northeast is tier 7, southwest is tier 8. So I will check out the tier 8 zone first, of course. Maybe there's something nice. There might be. Okay, aggro did reset. There's a stone stack, but stone is pretty bad. I would not gather it unless... Oh, so much ore and so many stacks. I would only gather the stone if it was 6.2 or better. Okay. Well, there might be gankers in this map. There's only one way, only 2 exits. So this might mean that gatherers have a hard time here. Well, okay, there's the tunnel exit as well. But in the past, there sometimes have been gankers here. But that was quite a bit of ore. Not too bad. Now the interesting part. Big stacks in the tier 8 zone, let's go. There is a big stack and it's even the most valuable one. So it's probably going to be contested. I can also check out the northwest, which is also a tier 7 snow zone. There is some ore here, but I really want to prioritize a big fiber stack. Tier 8 fiber is just really good. Second most valuable resource. So if there are for some reason no evil people, I will definitely gather this. To be really careful not to get hit by mobs, because that can cause death. And there's nobody contesting it right now. There's a small chest unlocking in 2 minutes. Almost 2/3 of the stack are already gone though. People use the roads portal. So this screams to me that there is danger. But the 2-minute chest might give me the opportunity right now to gather this. People might be concerned about the chest. Somebody saw me, but he had a lizard. He had a lizard. Yeah, he wouldn't have shown again if he wanted to gank me. But he might be calling friends now. So I actually need to invite him to my group. Where did you go? Well, this guy is not alone. He has really weird items though. I'm at it. I'm not at a good position here. Letting some time pass and then go back to the stack. Okay. A horse player. Somebody took the roads entrance again. It's dangerous here, it's dangerous. I'm rather far away from the exits. So If I see another person checking me out again, I will have to retreat again. Dangerous places. The chest is gone, so people might be coming for the stack now. They might come dismounted as well. They might also use invisibility potions. Do I want to preemptively mount up and run away for a moment? That's a question now. But I haven't seen somebody, and the nature stuff plate armor guy really looked like a bad player. Well, I cannot continue gathering. And he's actually a gatherer. So I guess I'm giving that up. How much did I get from there? 200k. Well, what can I say? Tier 8 fiber is really good. And that's why it's also pretty dangerous to stick around there. By the way, this Kingslayer dude was really trolling. Like, his gear is so expensive, you really should at least use a Swift Claw or something, because he will die to anybody with this tier 3 transport ox. Like, really anybody can kill him if they just get sight of him. Pretty troll, pretty troll. Okay, I think I'm quickly going to check out the tier 7 map, because here it seems rather empty, but I will check out this map more closely rather soon as well. Could also check out the tier 7 Highland map. There's also ore and wood. Sadly, there are no big stacks here, so I'm also going to go for the tier 7 Highland map. Maybe there is something nice. Let me quickly check the entrance here. Behind the static area. Okay, the resources are up. So I might find some good stuff behind this area. Okay, there the resources are a little bit depleted already. But they are almost up as well. Probably not worth it to go behind this place. But I'm so deep already, so I'll do it anyways. And I also want to check out the tier 7 Highland map, and then I'm probably going to use the tunnel and go to the tier 8 Swamp Zone. I'm going really deep today, but I like it. I also still have a lot of carry weight left. 6.2 Slate. What's its price right now? 1.6k. Favor. Current favor. 10k. But yeah, it's pretty empty right here. All the fiber is gone. Some basalt, the thing that you find the most, because everybody stopped gathering stone. But basalt is fine. Basalt is fine. It just sucks that tier 6 stone isn't. Otherwise, would probably be fine to use stone gathering gear. But well, if all the tier 6 stone is up, while all the other resources aren't, gathering stone mainly might also be fine. Maybe I'll try that in another run. Just going with stone gathering gear. Oh, this guy is low, but he's not regenerating. But now he is again. And he also wasn't very valuable. But I also have rather low spec in tier 6 stone. Well, which would quickly change if I went with stone gathering gear and taking even the flat tier 6 stone. Could push the level rather quickly. Flat tier 6 stone should almost always be up. Okay, big stacks. No big stack. I'm just going to go straight to the tier 8 swamp. And let's see if I see anything nice on my way there. Pretty empty. Tier 7 ore is gone. Tier 6 trees are up. There's some tier 7 ore. I mean, this map here might be good. I could take a closer look. Question is, do I want to do so? Because the tier 7 map there is really good as well. Unless there are too many gankers, so it's completely empty. I will take a little bit of time to check this map out. It might be good. Might be good. I'm really in the middle of nowhere. Nobody lives here. Only 5 hideouts in a tier 7 map. Also, this map has the main resource of stone. And nobody likes stone right now. So I might be lucky. But some resources are already gone. But some are up as well. So right now I'm undecided if I want to take a closer look or not. And since I haven't seen any people since entering this map, I will take a closer look. Stuff might just be starting to respawn. 18% enchantment is not terrible. Tier 7 resources are not terrible. So let's see. Some sharks. Do I want the tier 7 wood? Probably. I think the price rose. I have to check out how expensive tier 7 wood is right now. A little bit worse than ore and basalt. But I gather it rather quickly. I probably have a higher level there. Level 19. Oh, should be pretty similar to my other tier 7 resources. The chest opens in 3 minutes. Probably not going to check that out. Okay. Still undecided. I see quite a few empty resources though. It's rather empty. I'm getting the feeling that this map is rather empty. There are only very few hideouts, but all those hideouts might be gatherer hideouts. Master ore miner, level 66, sure. Getting the gathering speed up. Which is really beneficial under all the imaginable circumstances. I'm going to check this area here next to the castle. Nothing here. Even some tier 6 stone wood being gathered. Oh, there's a big stack that just spawned. So let's skip that. Because maybe it is 7.1, which would already be amazing. And if it's even better, then it would be insane. Like this big 7.2 stack with the gathering gear on. How much is it? Like 1 million? Should be a million. Or yeah, probably 1 million 7.2. I really would like a 7.3 stack as well. Okay, let's see. It is not enchanted. But still better than nothing. Of course, it's way more efficient to keep gathering instead of running around the whole time. This map seems to be really empty. As in, there are not many players in here. How much will this be worth? I don't know. We'll see. And since this map is so empty, I might be able to gather a little bit of stuff in here. There are not too many resources up though. I've checked out the middle of this map. In theory, I could also check out the east. There's a person that is really weak. Playing PvE gear. There's a gatherer. Should I be careful? I don't remember if he had invisibility potions. So I'm going to mount up once and see if people are doing funny things. Doesn't look like it. I'm getting a little bit of distance and then just coming back. No funny business. Alright. Let's continue. The effects of pork pie fade. If this was 7.1, it would be worth so much more. Too bad. But if it was 7.1, I might not have gotten the other half of it. He doesn't have invisibility potions. At least he doesn't have them equipped. I don't know if this was the same guy or a different one, but I'm going to mount up again. Okay, since he's coming again, I'm not going to mount up. At least not instantly. Well, I guess I have to retreat. Time to retreat. The tier 7 ore is really not worth so much. So I'm not going to spend too much time trying to take it anyways while somebody is trying whatever he's trying there. Ooh, 5 stacks. What's that? 200k? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. 230k. 5.3 stone? I think that's absolutely garbage, right? Let's see. Oh no, it's 1k per piece. 1k per piece is fine. I mean, I gather it in no time. But, I mean, of course, compared to all the other 0.3 resources, it's complete garbage, but 5.3 stone is actually gatherable. One piece. 5. Okay, maybe I'm going to check out the east. Maybe I will do so. Phoenix Nirvana. So these random dudes were from the big group that brought the thing to the hideout? And then they just chilled next to me instead of actually ganking me? Like, I mean, I have a Spectral Direboy, it must be worth something. Probably worth more than that green core that they were carrying around. There is a rock giant's aspect, which is doable solo, but it's not worth any money. So it's actually not worth it. Well, maybe it is. I'm not sure. Gathering aspects is really nice. Getting these 5 ticks. Not 5 ticks, you know, 5 pieces per tick. It's really nice. Feels rather satisfying. Do I want to check out the south? Probably not. Probably not. Ah, 6.23? No, it's only 5.2 sadly. A lot of mobs here. The tier 7 ore has been taken. That's interesting. So the big group also had somebody who was able to gather, I guess. Or... oh, some more 5.3 stone. The aspect again. Can I gather this? I can. I can. Oh, a lot of basalt. Okay. Master Quarrier, let's put a learn point in there. Somebody committed suicide at the chest, which is normal. Getting back to the basalt, but for walking efficiency I want to check this out here first. Do I want to check this here? What? So much basalt. Having stone gathering gear right now would be pretty beneficial. But well, I'm also finding a lot of tier 6 ore here and there. So much basalt, nobody's gathering next to this territory. Well, nobody is an understatement. I mean, the meteorite ore is already gone. Already pulled 3 prospector books. Any other books? No. I've only filled ore books. Somebody was killed. This is bad for me. I mean, really nobody would come here. So I should be good. I don't know. How is it possible that not any other book has been filled yet? They are really close. 90%, 95%. An interesting map. Somebody getting killed so close to the territory is somewhat weird as well. Somewhat weird. So much basalt. Yeah, I probably have the highest level at basalt right now of all the tier 7 resources. Because you always find it. Really not many people are gathering it. Let's see if I continue being lucky around this territory here. Any resources up there? Can't really tell from down here. Resources? Nope. Resources? Not much. Tier 6 gear. Interesting. Basalt. Only one piece. Tier 6 ore up there, but I'm going to... Oh, 7.1, that's good. Let's see how much it's worth. Should be worth double the price of tier 7, right? 4.7. It's fucking triple. Holy shit. It's 3 times as valuable as tier 7 ore. That's insane. That's insane. So I really would have liked the big tier 7 ore stack to be enchanted. I mean, what's really insane is 7.1 height and 7.1 fiber. I have a lot of levels at tier 7 ore already. Probably because I have been around Fort Sterling for so long now. Always running around in ore gathering gear. Oh, this guy's patrolling. Okay, he's not getting closer. Really don't want to get aggro randomly here next to a blue static, where insanely strong groups may come out. Right. But there's a lot of stuff in here in this map. It's pretty fine. It's pretty fine. Haven't seen another gatherer yet. Well, I have seen a tier 6 height gatherer. But besides that, not much else. I need more speed. Patience testing here. More speed. Okay. Anything else? All those flat tier 7 stone. So much flat tier 7 stone. I'm really going to try out using stone gathering gear and even gathering flat tier 6 stone next run. I might make a little bit less profit actually, but in that case I'm also going to gather flat tier 6 resources from other gathering professions. I will really... not will, I am really curious how profitable this is going to be. But getting some... what is it? 70%? Getting 3 pieces more from basalt, from marble, from tier 6 stone every 4 ticks might really make a difference. I mean, on average I'm probably getting like 2, and then I would get 2.7. So instead of 160 I would have 220 now, which is 100k more from basalt. So it might be good. Anything, something. But I'm really finding tons of basewood here. I don't know if that's normal to find so much of it. But I also have to consider that I am in the middle of nowhere still. Which can also make it easier for other gatherers to gather here. So it's an argument against and for many resources being up. I mean, all the tier 7 ore is gone. Okay, let's see what the tier 8 swamp holds for me. Nah, go away. Who are you? You're a PvE tank. Mage rope healer. Are they doing Hellgates? Rather weird. Phoenix Nirvana, that's the big guild in this. Well, they have a hideout in here, and they had a circle, I believe, even though I'm obviously not 100% sure if the circle was from them. I'm really not in a good position here. So, it's not the smartest thing of me to go into this corner here. I'm somewhat close to the exit. I wouldn't advise anybody to do this. It's just that these items that they are playing are very, very telling that they will probably not be interested. The Happy Club Guild. With rather funny items. Okay, I'm going into a swamp zone, so I will switch my gear. And then I'm probably going this way. Might actually be better to just turn around and go the way that I came from. I'm not sure. Ooh. What kind of tunnel is this? Is this a tunnel with... What kind of resources are here? Because if it's a... Okay, it's down. Goodbye. Because if it was tunnel with tigers, I really would have liked to gather in here. This guy said, please wait. I don't want to wait though. I don't like waiting. Do I still have my pork pie ticking? Probably, right? Otherwise my rate would be higher. Yeah, still got pork pie. .1 fiber. Mm. 6.1 wood, 25% enchantment. I don't like waiting. 7.2. Wood that is already gone. Are you the apple cheese of YouTube? Sometimes. CT8 swarm, so the two best resources are in here. So I'm definitely going to check it out rather closely. For real, dude, big fan. Thanks. So your Zero to Battle series was fun. Zero to Battle, was that the Gatherer or was it the Spear? Master Lumberjack. Doesn't look too empty so far. Battle War Spear, right? But haven't seen any tier 7 resources yet. I can go up there. And I believe if Coco's in the same guild. Yeah, he's in Wildcard 2. Haven't found any tier 7 resources that are not empty. He wanted to selfie. Well, this guy really shouldn't be dangerous for me. So I think I can go behind this place. Probably shouldn't do so, but I want to. But I guess they save. Resources, everything empty behind here. Oh, ashen bark logs, I think that's tier 7, so 7.3. Let's see if I can find any tier 7 resource, because so far I haven't been able to. But I haven't checked out too much of this map yet. And the tier 8 resources in this map are insane. Except wood. Still got a lot of space that I can still check out. Let's see if I can find anything. A couple of 6.1 resources are not taken. But maybe that's just the case because people are not gathering the flat tier 6 resources and then over time they get enchanted. Anything? Not yet. How do I efficiently organize this? I'll probably have to check out the south first to be efficient. Pretty empty though. Don't know how senseful it is for me to spend so much time here. Well, some tier 6 resources are up though, which is not bad. Which is not bad. Not too many hideouts in here as well. A dude doing PvE. %60 carry rate, that's okay still. A little high already, but it's still okay. Not a single tier 7 or tier 8 resource yet. I have only been taking tier 6 resources in this map. Saw somebody, which was probably the PvE dude again. There's another person that is interested in me, which is annoying. I might actually go... Okay, he stopped chasing. Was about to say I might actually go into the roads portal. Now I'm really close to the roads portal, which is nice. I really would like to find some tier 8 resources, man. Let's see. It's all gone. It's all empty. Is it 7 out of 7? I'm in the middle of nowhere. A 7 out of 7 blue portal. Everwinter expands. All those portals have not been used in the last 10 minutes. And there are 3 hide gathering areas in here. And also Driftwood Glen. The only reason why I'm looking now is because there's a golden chest, which means this map is high level. And it seems inactive. And yep, I was right. I was right. So I'm going to try to do this very efficiently now. And not play it safe. I'm going to run through all the hide areas, gather all the hide, switch to ore gathering gear, then gather all the ore, and then go back. Everwinter expands. Everwinter is where? Oh, it's there. So that's also the possibility of taking a quick way back. Well, quick is an exaggeration, but I mean, considering the resources that were up there, it would suggest that this map is rather inactive. And I need to eat port pie. Should be... Oh, it's tier 5 height. Okay. Only tier 5 mobs. Hopefully these other areas are not terrible. Some stuff is taken. Ancient and enchanted tier 5 ore. That's not really good. Not really worth it. And I am also not able to kill it. I mean, the swamp was pretty empty. The swamp was pretty empty. And my carry rate is pretty high already. So maybe I should just, especially since I'm switching to ore gathering gear for the tier 6, tier 8 and tier 7 ore in those areas here, maybe I should just go to Everwinter Expanse. Or what is it? Yeah, Everwinter Expanse. I probably should do that. The swamp was empty. I mean, I would have liked to check out the tier 7 snow zone with the, what is it called, ore node in the black zone, you know. But all those other maps are just as good. And as already mentioned, the swamp was empty. There was nothing for me to get. Okay, time to switch to ore gathering gear. Get the tier 8 ore, tier 7 ore. And also the tier 6. Oh well, I'm not going to take such a long walk for the for the one tier 6 ore that I can gather in the one area there. But I'm going to walk the way to the tier 8 and tier 7 ore. Downloadable. Good name. Driftwood Glen. No idea what that is. Maybe red zone. Okay, let's quickly get the tier 8 and tier 7 ore and then make myself on the way back. Too bad that this is so low level. Was hoping for more. But well, the tier 7 boar is already really nice, and then also having the tier 8 and tier 7 ore. Pretty solid. Let's see how many stacks there are. 4 is okay. Four is okay. Let's see about that. Oh well, let me gather the tier 6 first. Getting a little bit more stacks for the tier 8. Ooh. What is it worth? 6.8. Tier 8 fibers 9k. Differences are pretty big. Well, all the tier 8 resources are rather hard to find. People are, like, everybody is gathering them. Level 9. My tier 8 skills are really not that high. They are all around level 10. But wood is actually on level 23. The good old times where tier 8 wood was not taken in the roads of Avalon. The good old times. But maybe I'm just maybe I just spend too little time in the roads. Maybe I should run around in the roads a bit more. Because from time to time you can see tier 8 resources being up. Especially if those are ancient mobs and aspects. And then it can be pretty nice to have gathering tools with you. And just take it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's quite some profit. Especially if multiple people can gather it. So it doesn't take forever. Okay, no big stack. Time to go to Everwinter Incline. I want the silver, thank you. I also haven't checked out this place here right at the portal. When I was in this map before. A lot of tier 6 ore here. Sure. Master Ore Miner level 67. Getting close, getting close. And this extra gathering speed is really nice. Only one piece everywhere, I guess. Oh, 2. 14% enchantment on this map. But it's tier 7. Oh, tier 7 ore. I'm finding so little of it. When I was in this map the last time, I went around the static area, I believe. So maybe I haven't been checking this map out carefully enough, closely enough. Because in theory there's potential. It's a tier 7 snow map. If I find a couple of tier 7 fiber thingies, a little bit of enchanted ore, then this map can be really profitable. I might have not spent enough time in this map. But, well, it doesn't seem to be too full with resources. But it's at least not a waste of time. I'm able to stop here and there and get something. Probably don't want to check out the edge, rather these cliffs. It's more likely to find something there. Only question is, do I want to check out the other cliffs as well? But I'm already at 72% carry weight and I still have a long way to go. So probably not. I don't have any signs that this map would be amazing. So I'm not going to spend my time doing that. I think I've gathered the 6.1 ore before already. I'm not sure though. Annoying mobs. Not much there, not much there. And the tier 8 snow zones should be even less full. But here I have been gathering a bit of the tier 8 fiber. So I'm now going to take the southern route, I would say, and still go to Everwinter Peak. Or do I take a different route? I actually think I take a different route and go through Skysand Plateau. Because I really don't want to go through tier 5 snow zones. That's just a waste of time. In the tier 5 desert zone I can at least gather the... as a person. Can at least gather the cats. The tiger cats. It's already the tier 8 zone. Anything nice? Some tier 8 fiber maybe? Nothing so far. Pretty empty. Well, a bit of tier 6 ore. That's pretty good. I'm going to check out the southern part of this map. I'm not going to go to the east or the north unless I find amazing stuff. And as I say so, I walk into the north. 5 pieces on the stack. But I'm going to gather a lot of tier 6 and tier 5 resources on my way back, so... it's actually somewhat problematic, because I'm already at 75% carry weight. A lot of tier 6 ore. Somebody doing PvE here. Saw it in the chat. Somebody picking up stuff. What's the difference between 6.1? Also double the price? What means also? Compared to what? Let's see. Yep. 1.8 compared to 800. Pretty big difference. So tier 8 resources. Enchanted tier 8 resources are what I want to see. Please, south of the map, give them to me. There is tier 8 stuff, but it's gone. But I haven't seen any tier 8 stuff before those empty stacks. Even enchanted 8.1. Nice. Now I just need to find some that's actually up. Tier 8 maps are always so empty. So I kinda actually do not want to spend too much time here. But there's a lot of tier 6 ore. But my carry rate is already pretty high. So I cannot benefit too much from all the tier 6 ore. There's the person. And he sees me right when I'm about to gather some tier 8. But let's quickly invite him. He's in a group. That's terrible. But they are only 2 people. They are not dangerous. That's nice. It's impossible for me to die to them unless I have a disconnect. That's fine. Gather bonus +2, nice. I actually got some tier 8 resources. I only believe it when I actually get it. There's a person. He mounts up when I dismount, which is good. Go away from my nice resources. I guess he was a gatherer as well. Somebody was dismounted in the southeast of me, I believe. But I wasn't able to tell if he really was dismounted. But this map is really empty. That's for sure. So time to continue. Do I want to switch my gear for the tier 5 desert zone? Probably not. Probably not. Or the other zones. I'm in the middle of nowhere. All the other zones are basically snow. There's also one other swamp zone, but that was also only tier 5. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. So I'm just going to keep my ore gathering gear on and go back. Also I'm also going to... No, I'm actually not going to go through the tier 7 snow zone of the beginning. Because this map was good. And if I came from the other side, I might actually be able to get some resources. 6.3. Sadly, only slate. Oh, but it's worth something. 3.3. Prices are getting a little bit better again. Now, is that a reason to check this place out more carefully? I don't think so. And I'm still doing so. It's a tier 8 map. Could find amazing stuff. But I'm not finding any, so... Time to get out. Way too empty. Well, empty is not the right word. There's a lot of tier 6 ore, which is really good with my equipment. But I'm so full already. Sadly no big stack, because I would have taken any big stack here. They are all good. Okay, now it's southeast. And then southeast again. Medium treasure chest in 8 minutes. That's okay. Okay, 5.2, 5.3 resources are what I would like to see right now. Or 4.3, that's fine as well. 4.2 is okay too. There's a tiger, there's 4.2. There are 2 tigers. I doubt that I can pull the deer to me. I think I'm going to save the execute for the deer. I think it's tankier. Yeah, it's a little bit more health. Maybe well, the carry weight again. The carry weight. I could have switched to my hunter gear, but the carry weight. Probably not too many people are gathering here, so a lot of tier 5 stuff should be up. 5.1, 4.2. Boom. Southeast I said. Yep. No big stacks. Too bad. Southeast, southeast. Northeast, southeast. A lot of maps still to go. And this guy is very interested. Not too much. Okay. It's a tier 6 map, so I want to find tier 6 ore. 20% enchantment even. The street is pretty blocked. I don't see tier 6 resources. And those that I see are already taken. Let's check out the little plateau. A lot of dead bodies. Which might mean that there are some resources up. Oh, only one piece per stack. That's pretty bad. 20% enchantment. Let's take a little look. Let's take a little look. Ah, these mobs. So bad. Okay. Good at 6.1 fiber. How much is it worth? Almost 2k. There is a little bit of stuff in here. It's not terrible. Well, it's even a little bit better than that. I used my invisibility, what the fuck? Why did I lose the invisibility? Huh? I do not understand. Why did I lose my invisibility there? I didn't attack anything, I didn't gather anything. Level 68 of Master Ore Miner. If you know what I mean. Some more tier 6 ore. Oh, there was 6.2. That would be nice. There's a bit of stuff in here. Huh. Kinda mediocre, kinda above average. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can't tell if it's above average. It should be above average. Like, I find so much ore. It's above average. Definitely. Ugh. These mobs everywhere. Okay. Okay, they really don't have much HP, so I can execute them even though they are not executable. 2 minutes, so I'm going to eat preemptively. Not too many stacks here. I'm going to check the edge once, and if I find stacks with more than one piece on them, I'm going to continue checking out the edge. If I don't, I will stop checking out the edge. Wow, this ore element is really annoying. Can I gather this? I cannot, I'm not fast enough. And it only had one stack, so I'm going to stop checking out the edge. Tier 5 ore. Theory, I could take it with me. Practically, I am not too sure if that's worth it. Okay, so I'm done checking out the south of this map. Was fine, was a bit of profit. It was worth it. Oh, 5.3, only 2 stacks, sadly. Sadly, but still good. I'm happily taking that. A lot of dead bodies. 93% carry rate already, 94%. It's really getting time to get back. Now I'm entering a swamp, I believe. Oh, first time finding 5.2 actually. I'm getting into the swamp, then I want to get into the tunnel, then to the northeast, and then to the southeast. Oh, whoa, 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 what a map. What a map. It's really not possible to go straight to the exit that I desire. 5.2 resources, 5.3 resources, 4.2, 4.3. Except 4.2 wood. Are the resources that I would like to gather here. For some reason 4.2 wood is is worth half as much as all the other 4.2 resources. Which is really weird. But I guess wood is useless, nobody needs trees, nobody needs wood. A couple more 5.3 resources wouldn't hurt as well. Okay. Let's see what kind of tunnel this is. If it's a tiger tunnel and I see a lot of them, I will actually switch my gear. Let's see what resource mobs are here. I think I haven't... Okay, fiber. Well, now that I'm already here, I can also take this way. The mobs in here can be enchanted. But none of those are right now. I'm kinda close to the Fort Sterling portal already, I believe. Don't think it's a long way anymore. Okay, out of the tunnel, northeast, southeast, and I'm back. This is a tier 6 map, so I might find some more tier 6 ore. Possibly. Tier 6 ore is gone at the edge, so I will check out the cliffs. I mean, the high tier resources always spawn at the edge of the map, but everybody knows that, so everybody takes them at the edge of the map. But some people don't know that high tier resources spawn at the cliffs. So sometimes you can find them there. 3 out of 5. That's not bad. That's not bad. Here it's all gone. Oh! Just spawned. It just spawned. And it's 6.2. It's 6.2. Do I have any garbage? Do I have any garbage? I have 7.2. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Hopefully I can take most of it. I might not be able to. It was really quick. It was really quick. And I'm spotted by a gatherer. He invites me. And no. I want to scare him away, that's too much money. 97% carry rate. Well, I can't throw away things. What can I throw away? Can throw away to 5 height. But I might not need to do so. It's kinda risky to attack people like that, but he was alone. Okay, how much did that give me? Where is it? 627. More than 500,000. But I'm actually I'm actually an outlaw right now. 1 minute. Actually an outlaw right now. I'm at 100. Oh, I took a little bit too much. Are you serious? Well, it doesn't matter. And worst case, I just throw away. What would I throw away? I'm not sure. The tier 5 book. It's actually worth a bit. What can I throw away? All my stuff is worth something. Here, the 6.1 hide. If I need to, I will throw away the 6.1 hide. But really nice to get more than 500,000. Really good, really good. A stone stack. That's really good. Tier 5 stone stack. I mean, if it was 5.3, would not be terrible. To be perfectly honest. Outlaw 14 seconds, nice. That's doable. That's no problem. .1 hide is what I'm going to throw away in case of danger. This is really not the nicest map. Sometimes there are gankers. So I'm going to walk a relaxed way. People are dying on the southwest and the west of the portal though. So I might be good. But I can just turn around anytime and get the invincibility from the shrine. I even lost my gallop because of the mob. That's really bad. There's a huge circle though, and now I'm safe. Well, this big 6.2 stack really helped out in the end. What can I say? Let's see how much it is in total. Don't really remember how much. I don't even know if I checked my inventory value before I started. I don't think I did. So let's see. Let's see how much I've made. Loot. Tons of tier 6 books. Understandably, I gathered a lot of ore, but I actually didn't manage to fill one tier 7 stone book, even though I found so much basalt in that one map. Okay, 3.42 million in 1 hour and 45 minutes. I think that's around about 2 million per hour, I would say. 2 million per hour. Without that ore in the end, it wouldn't have been as much. I think I spent too much time in the 2 tier 8 maps. I really didn't find anything there. I think that was a mistake. Shouldn't waste my time there. Just continue. But all in all, a good run. 2 million per hour is always the goal.